Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how to change an image file into a different size and how to change the color and how to change the DPI without using Illustrator or Photoshop or any else, just the Mac. So what I'm going to do first is choose a random screenshot or downloaded image from iPhone and change the color quality to RGB, then export as a JPEG, and then change the image size and resolution, which is the same as the DPI, and do some image edits without Photoshop or any other photo editing program. So I'm just choosing this random image that I have downloaded. So I have a display shop, and this is a perfect, quick, and easy trick to change my image settings without using any photo editing software. So I go to File, then Print, and then I go to Color Matching. Choose Color Sync, then Adobe RGB 1998. If you don't have 1998, you can search, and I'm sure you'll find it. But I already have it, so I'm just gonna click Adobe RGB 1998, then save as a PDF. I'm just gonna title this one Practice 1 and save. And it's just on my computer now, so I'm just gonna go to Show Inspector, and yeah, I'm just gonna export it now as a JPEG, and always do best and the resolution at least 300 for printing. You also have other options, but I always like pixels per inches. So now we have our JPEG image, and we're gonna go to Tools, and under Tools just Show Inspector, so we can see it's a JPEG. The DPI is 300. The color mode is RGB, Color Sync Profile RGB 1998, and now we just want to change the size. So after you check that everything's okay and your image inspector, then we move on. We go back to Tools, go to Adjust Size. Make sure to unlink it, because if you don't, then the size is just gonna change itself, like proportionally. I'm just gonna choose a random size. So I unlinked it. So let's see what happens if I link it. See, the sizes change. So let me pretend I forgot to unlink it. I'm typing it. See, it doesn't let me choose my opposite size. And if I do it vice versa, it doesn't let me choose the size for the width. So I'm just unlinking it. We can also change the resolution here. I'm just gonna choose random numbers so you can change it, but I want this image to be 300. Always have it on custom, because you're custom changing it. You have different options, but I'm just gonna keep it at pixels. And you also have different options, as I said before, for the resolution, but I'm just gonna keep it as pixels per inches. And we save. And your image is resized. You can always just crop out the white borders, but I'm just going to keep it since it's a practice image. So you can also adjust the color if you don't have Photoshop or any other photo editing system. Go back to tools and go to adjust color. And you can sharpen it as much as you want or unsharpen it as much as you want. It'll probably turn blurry, but it's not the same as blur effect on Photoshop. That's not that blurry. But yeah, you can also change the saturation, highlight, exposure, contrast, tints, temperature. You can do pretty much, well, not kind of anything relating to adjusting color. Just like you will be able to do it on Photoshop or any other editing system. But if you want to go more in depth, like a blur or a select burn or anything, I suggest you get a photo editing system. Unless I find out that there's a different way to do it just on your Mac, then I'll upload another video, but I don't think there is. But I'll just keep my eye out. So this is our image. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I hope you found this tutorial very helpful. And I hope you found this tutorial very helpful. Just try it, and thanks for watching. Yeah, just try it, and thanks for watching.